corresponding with a rival corporation promising full amnesty in return for backdoor access into our systems.
Bloody hell.
Okay, get me
May I
up to
step
speed
down on
here.
the
How
roof of
many
the
ID
cable
bracelets
car?
have we signed off
If
on?
we're lucky, he slipped off along the way.
7,
If not, we
I think.
have a time bomb
No.
in our hands.
Macmillan makes
Anything
8.
Did
suspicious?
Nora St.
No,
Vincent pick up
nothing
her
of the
ID yet?
sort.
We already have
Yep, just
operatives
now.
coming to
She was
us.
heading over to the
I'm sure
lounge.
the bastard won't get far.
Poor thing was so
If you
strung
do
out
see
on
something,
sleeping
though,
pills,
call
she
this
could
number.
barely see
And
straight.
only this
36
number.
hours in transit will do that to you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll cross her off the list.
I'm here for my ID bracelet.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. We have a lot of people to process. I'll call your name in due time.
Somehow I doubt that.
Some of us have lives, you know?
Your feelings are valid, Daphne, and duly noted, but it's really for your own protection.
Wow, that's rich.
Trust me, if we hadn't pulled you out of London, you'd be in custody already.
I have an IQ of 150 and a cutthroat lawyer. I can handle...
Wait a minute.
I'm not talking about the police. Look, this is web R&D, for pity's sake. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
No harm in
I
checking.
suggest you make the most of it.
That's got it.
What's that? What the hell could that be?
That's it.
Can't believe I'm really here. It's literally...
Pleased to meet you. I'm Dr. Lucy. You could say I'm at the heart of this.
Somerset?
Yeah? Who's this?
Fellow traveler. Can we talk? Why did they relocate you?
Before I joined robotics, I worked at a university research center doing circuit engineering on a quantum computing project. For some reason, they put me on the extraction list. Don't know why, and don't care to find out.
Come on, mate. What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? My God, why can't anyone else see what this is? Webb is blackmailing the government, and they must be planning an armed response. So, management brought us here as human shields. When the bootnecks arrive, how do you think this is going to play out?
Try not to think about it. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Don't get up.
We'll talk about this in your next appraisal.
It's me. Couldn't get a decent signal until now. I know that. It's not fun for me either. Yes, of course I did. It's web R&D. Everyone in the entire industry wants to know.
Which department have you been assigned to?
Predictive analytics. You?
HMI task force or the mimicry team? Not sure yet.
I wonder if we're even more clever. Merit is everything in this place. Let's face it. We didn't earn a spot here. We're basically fugitives.
We prove ourselves useful, I guess. What we can do.
Yeah, still at the gatehouse, waiting to get my ID. Just refuse to come.
That is
Yeah, I don't know why these losers complain about sponsors. Like, suck it up, why don't you?
Is that Nora St. Vincent? Look, she's even got her ID bracelet. Should have been on the cable car. Nora! Rise and shine, Nora.
Don't. Let her sleep for a while. She's dead to the world.
Nora St. Vincent. Sleeping on the job.
What the? I know I heard something. I'm not imagining this. That sorted it.
What in...
Is it just me, or is something or someone moving around? So, what is...
IDs are in the bag.
Good.
Got it.
Meet me by the cable car.
That was odd.
Did you call the number I gave you? Ecom's highly recommended by Roger Finch, and the company will cover the legal charges. Call the number, Eileen.
Well done. Who do we get?
I'm David Somerset, Senior Robotics Engineer. And you are Nora St. Vincent, Webb's private masseuse.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Touché.
After you.
Scanning. Nora St. Vincent. Nanomechanics department. Security level 1. Please proceed. Scanning. David Somerset. Robotics department. Security level 1. Please proceed.
Don't give me that look.
I need you to promise you won't make any moves before I do what I came here to do.
For England, James?
No games, Isola. Do we have a deal?
Just don't fail. One way or another, Webb dies today.
Now what?
We need to get our bearings. That service robot looks friendly enough.
When in Rome?
Scanning ID. Greetings, David Somerset. Senior Test Engineer, Robotics Department. Where is your tracking chip? I do not detect a signal.
Tracking chip?
Company policy. You should have received the implants on the plane.
Ah, must have missed it. Spent most of the trip in the bathroom. Nervous flyer.
Very well. I have notified legal. Someone will be in touch. Now, how may I assist you?
Where can I find Hyperion?
In the annals of Greek mythology.
Smart ass. What's your name?
It is Wellington. Thank you for asking. No one ever bothers.
Are you... sentient?
Alas, no. But I have passed the Turing test many times with flying colors.
Where may I find Sir Nicholas Webb?
Sir Nicholas is located in the Operations Department Command Center.
Great. Do I have access to operations?
You do not. Your access is limited to the Robotics Department.
Just my luck.
Strange. Your face does not match the picture in our database. You are not David Somerset. Stay put while I notify...
Right. I'm going to operations. You should too.
You think Hyperion will be at the command center?
If not, it's your best chance of locating it. You're in robotics, I'm in nanomechanics. I say we split up, double our chances.
Works for me. Call if you have a breakthrough.
If?
When?
Oh, take this. Pistol attachment. Fires a wireless electroshock projectile that will cripple an elephant and fry just about any electronic system. Might come in handy where you're going.
We've got those too.
Mm-hmm.
Error. Please await assistance.
Even here the tech breaks down. Oddly comforting. Some type of test equipment. It's synced to the door panel. All fixed. Bet you would like this place.
David Somerset.
Seems I'm in the right place.
Ah, good show. Hope you're feeling better. I'm Ferguson, the head of department. Hop on that big platform over there and show you the ropes. So, you came in on the chopper this morning?
That's right. Straight from London.
How's the weather?
Well, if you need to ask, you've been away too long.
Ain't that the truth? May I introduce the Autonomous Demolition Unit, or Wreckie among friends. It's designed for urban disaster areas, able to clear a path through wreckage in mere moments, allowing medical aid to arrive safer and faster. Here, grab the controls and take it for a... Let's get started. Issue a move command. Any direction you want. Good. Now, here comes the fun bit. Make Wreckie demolish those crates.
Don't get in its way.
Wreckie is equipped with a full array of detection sensors. As long as you have a heartbeat, you're perfectly safe. All right. I think you've got the hang of it. Stay put while I reconfigure the pen. Only take a minute. I'm curious, what exactly are the accusations against Sir Nicholas? We're getting mixed messages down here.
You know, high treason, fraud, conspiracy to commit murder. Slap on the wrist stuff, really.
Must be false. Something a troll farm cooked up. Stuff they could do with deepfakes these days. Anyway, here we are, our most promising creation. Tabula rasa, general-purpose android. This unit can master virtually any function or skill.
I imagine law enforcement agencies will be lining up.
Not an option, I'm afraid. Policy. The public is ready for it. The functionality is totally there, though. How would we?
Pity. It was starting to grow on me.
Well, that's all the time I have, I'm afraid. We'll pick this up later. I suggest you try the piano. Advanced mimicry. It'll knock your socks off.
Yeah, will do. Thanks for your time.
Good to have you on the team, Somerset.
James, what's your status?
Happily single, thank you very much.
I made it past nanomechanics. The utility area behind the research space connects every floor.
Utility area. Got it.
Yes, the platform is temperature controlled for extreme conditions testing. Crank it to max and you can dry roast a turkey. You want me to turn it down?
Oh, no thanks. It's rather pleasant, actually.
Insufficient clearance.
The glass wall looks delicate.
Insufficient clearance.
Somerset, right? Newbie advice. Don't fret about making a mess. The automated system dispatches a cleaning robot from the utility area. No need to get down on your knees and scrub. You just focus on your research.
Good tip. Thanks.
Hey, science is messy.
Amazing work they do down there. Otis, the vet they brought in for testing, got his spine severed when his chopper crashed in Syria.
How does it even work?
It's like...
Hey, just doing the rounds. What are you testing?
This android's outer shell is constructed from our new smart composite nanofiber material. Ultralight and shock absorbing. Damn near indestructible. We believe it will revolutionize space travel. But testing on human subjects would be far too dangerous. Obviously. Go on, have a crack.
Don't mind if I do.
The subject,
Wow. Just imagine a combat unit fitted with those.
1.5 million quid a pop.
Shooting range activated. Weapon deployed. All clear. Proceed with test.
Sure. The only way we won't be needing weapons in the future is if we all... Just great.
Now there's a sticky situation.
This could take a while. I need a coffee.
Cleaning robot to test area 2. Cleaning robot to test area 2. Cleaning in progress.
What happened here?
It just fell apart.
I'll activate another unit.
Cleaning in progress.
Had enough?
May come back later to conduct a control experiment.
You won't be the first.
Hey, what are you testing?
We're calibrating the android's strength and fine motor skills to handle unstable chemicals and fragile samples. This unit could do toxic waste disposal, assist in biocontainment labs, even conduct scientific studies in outer space.
The sky is not the limit. Impressive.
Especially when it works. Those chemicals are a pest to clean up.
Cleaning in progress.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask. What about defensive applications? Could they be used for policing?
Nah. See, that would go against our corporate values.
Why? They'd be great for de-escalation. Probably avoid a lot of human error and senseless violence.
True. Webb wants people to embrace his vision. This is brave new world,
Excuse me. David Somerset, fresh off the boat. What's this about?
I'm a kinetics instructor. I teach the androids to understand and replicate human body language, like postures and gestures, facial micro-expressions, oculesics and haptics. Well, these are key to reduce the uncanny valley effect and evoke genuine empathy towards our robotic companions.
I like it better already.
Motion detected. Activating dynamic impulse response sensors. Mimicry systems engaged. Proceed with test.
I lead, it follows. Good to know. This takes me back. Right, back to work.
Blimey. That finger dexterity's amazing.
Insufficient clearance. Cleaning in progress. Cleaning in progress.
Hey! Who messed with the controls? Better be another laptop in storage.
Time to turn up the heat.
Is it just me, or is it getting hotter? Jeez. Heating controls must be busted. It's like walking on hot coals in here. Oh.
Coast is clear.
Cleaning in progress. Cleaning in progress. Insufficient clearance. Insufficient clearance. Cleaning in progress. Insufficient clearance.
Starting to feel unwelcome. Up we go. Getting cold. There's a view to die for. Precarious? Gotta be another way back in. No, I'll take the next one.
James, how's progress?
Great. Progressing.
Glad to hear it.
Whoever thought they'd need a balcony at minus 30 degrees. I salute you.
Word of warning. I just ran into a guard who wanted to scan my ID bracelet.
Are we compromised?
He's, having a lie down. But clearly we're not supposed to be back here.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'll wait for you on the landing.
Seriously, what keeps this place from sinking? Sheer willpower?
It's perfectly safe. Webb doesn't cut corners.
No, that'd be too pedestrian for him. He only dabbles in high treason.
Allegations. Nothing more.
Your loyalty is moving.
So what if it's true? The establishment always has it in for a visionary. Change frightens them.
Please, man. No place.
Beats a view from the Wonderlands.
Alert! Suspect in view!
Affirmative.
He's attacking us! Target spotted!
Insufficient clearance. Insufficient clearance.
Penrose hacks the fire alarm system. Morgue staff is evacuated. And me and Tommy here slipped in dressed as firefighters. Swap the demo record. What?
Advancing.
Need to sweep the area. Spread out and locate.
On it.
Why would...
Man down. In here. See if they're still breathing. But be careful. I've got a body here, just there.
Check if they're still breathing. Our man is close by.
Wake up. What's he done?
Alive. Our man took him down.
What do you think? Close by. Forget it.
Don't let him escape. Find him.
Not
Understood.
happening.
Let's finish this. Got it.
Huh? What's that?
Weird.
What happened? What the... What pushed you down? Ignore it. You can't stay on your feet. What's he done? You think he's close? They're out cold.
No. Maybe he escaped.
Oh, I'll let you explain losing him then. We need to sweep the area. Understood. We'll get him.
This is not good. Locate the target.
Changing location.
Searching another room.
Where did that come from?
I'll take care of that.
What's that?
That was him for sure.
Wait, what can I do? What is this? No idea.
That was strange. You think he got away?
No idea what happened there.
Slip.
If we let him get away, we'll be in it.
Clearing the next area. Searching this room.
He could be here. Moving in. Changing position. Searching through here.
Don't like this.
Find this guy.
Making sure no one moving out. Searching. I'll catch you soon enough. Moving on. Searching another room. Moving on. Searching another room.
Oh!
Right, I'm checking here. It was him. Repositioning. Searching this room. Repositioning. Searching this room. There he is! Force him out! I'll try.
bunch of them in this morning. First the executive layer, then anyone who'd be a POI for the intelligence services. What? Yeah. Botched operation in Southeast Asia.
Took a while.
Oh, you know, boys and their toys. How was nanomechanics?
Not much to look at. Shall we?
Isola Vale.
Lindsay, hi.
What on earth are you doing here? I heard you were let go.
Long story.
I'm afraid we have a little time for chit-chat. So Nicholas expects a debriefing right away.
And you are?
Kittredge, Special Intelligence Task Force.
Never heard of it.
Lucky you. Let's keep it that way, shall we?
Right. Of course.
This conversation never happened.
You'd make a great con man, James.
Well, always nice to have something to fall back on. So how come you didn't know where this place was located?
I knew it was within the Antarctic Circle, same as everyone else. But the exact coordinates were classified. Even Damien was never invited down here.
Webb's own son. Well, no wonder the guy was troubled.
Please. There's no excuse for what Damien was. Webb just found a way to harness his son's worst impulses.
Well, if life gives you lemons.
Pretty much. It's Webb. And that is Roger Finch, the chief legal officer.
I know. We met in a lift.
I've upgraded security. No one enters the command center but you and me.
Next 48
Well,
hours.
you heard the man. We need to boost our security level.
How do we manage that?
I'm sure there's an upgrade station around here somewhere. But you must do the heavy lifting again. This place will be crawling with management types like Lindsay back there. I can't risk being seen.
All right, we'll hang back. I'll go fast-track my career.
I'll poke about in the system. See what I can find. I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Didn't see you there.
The truth is capital C classified. Tattle might have a man on the inside.
Of course they have a man on the inside. If not MI6, then Whitehall. But we can't have our global business partners realizing what's going on.
Miriam, what the heck? I left my stuff in the command center earlier, and now my ID has stopped working.
Not my doing, I'm afraid. Take it up with Roger Finch.
Great. How do I upgrade?
The ID station is in the security office. But it won't do you any good. No one enters without Roger's consent.
Forget it. Didn't need that insulin anyway.
Of course they have a man on the inside. If not MI6, then Whitehall. But we can't have our global
James,
business partners
I'm
realizing
looking at
what's
department
going on.
schematics.
We're
Looks
sticking
like the
with the
upstairs
hacker
rooms
attack
are
story.
connected by
Kill
vents.
that article.
Could be a way into the
Don't
security
care.
office.
Good tip.
Next point on the agenda, please.
Let's see. Legal is requesting a complete list of the London employees who did not make the last extraction. They need to prepare for the worst.
Ravini, Yamazaki, Maxwell. Who else is still unaccounted for? We need to double the effort. These people can't fall into MI6's hands. Next.
This one is priority 0. We're being bombarded with calls
That must connect to the security room.
Demanding to know if Stephen Bright had any part in or knowledge of the alleged cover-up.
Right. We need to issue a statement that unequivocally exonerates Bright of any wrongful conduct. Check in with the crisis management team. Our long-term strategy depends on it. Next item.
Right, so Tanaka Semiconductor...
No, you got him wrong. Webb firmly rejects the great man hypothesis. On the contrary, it is his deeply held belief that no one is great. It's just that humankind loves its heroes, don't we? So we put them on a pedestal and gloss over their mistakes. In reality, you don't need to be a history major to realize that these so-called great men cock up just as much as the rest of us, only on a much larger scale.
He is certainly no exception.
Precisely. That's why he wants to create his own successor. An artificial intellect. Vast, cool, benevolent...
Townsend, where's Miriam?
My? On a first-name basis with the head of department, are we? La-di-da. She's in a staff briefing upstairs. Why?
Priority message from London. I left it here on her desk. Will you let her know, please?
As soon as she's out. Not making that mistake twice.
Okay. But she'll want to see this. What's going on? Guess I'll check. What is... odd. That was weird. What's that? Better have a look. What could it... looks like... I guess it's okay now.
What the... Guess it doesn't hurt to take a quick look.
What in... Quick look.
That's cold, Em.
I think it's all right now.
Oh, come on. Bright's political career has to be over after this.
The man has plausible deniability.
Next order.
He truly had no idea that Thea was faulty. And Sir Nicholas himself will back him up.
Like that'll hold up.
Mom? Sorry to interrupt.
What is it? We're in the middle of something.
A back-channel communique from the Foreign Office. Priority 0. It's waiting at your desk.
I see. We'll pick this up later. Dismissed.
I hear he's obsessed with that MI6 agent who played him for a fool.
Can you blame him? Someone wrote Gorgia Finch in the bathroom.
Certainly not me.
Right. I'm not exactly the president of his fan club either, but let's face it, Finch had a steep climb. Imagine the grit it must have taken for a hackney kid to get to where he is today. Sacrifices and moral compromises, only to be humiliated by some punk with a hero complex.
Sorry, I'm just nervous. I get mean when I'm nervous.
What? Oh!
Insufficient clearance.
Level 5.
Insufficient clearance.
Moving up in the world. Isola, we're all set. Meet me at the command center.
It's a date.
Insufficient clearance.
You're getting good at this, James.
That was on me.
How could I forget?
Applies to Roger Finch as well. He's a civilian.
That doesn't make him any less punchable.
No sign of Webb. Or Hyperion.
Never mind. We're at the heart of his operation. The information you need will be on one of those terminals.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a way down.
Okay, you poke around. I'll keep a lookout.
I think I know exactly where to poke. Just like that.
Bravo.
All right. Show yourself. There you are.
James? You might want to see this.
What are we looking at?
Predictive analytics. That's a neural network tree. Watch.
It's a roadmap.
Yeah, for overthrowing the British government in as few moves as possible. And instating Stephen Bright as the next PM.
It's a damn coup d'etat. How is this possible?
Well, looks like with Thea offline, Webb was finally free to use his mirror machine to his own gain. You really outdone yourself this time, James.
I have to get down there.
James Bond. We meet again.
We do?
Roger Finch, Chief Legal Officer.
Oh, right. Elevator guy.
I'm sure this is all a big joke to you. Don't move. I will shoot. It's Finch. James Bond is here. I've got him poking about in operations. Sound the alarm. Let's see you wiggle your way out of this one.
Challenge accepted.
Let's go. We're about to have company. You should take the freight lift down. Webb is not going to leak the data on account of one rogue agent, but he will throw everything he has at you to stop you from reaching Hyperion.
What about you?
Webb's penthouse is directly above us. I'll wait for him there. Time to settle scores.
Isola, if it's closure you're looking for, I promise you won't find it. Not like this.
You really are very sweet.
The target is still here. Shoot on sight. Anyone have eyes on the CLO?
Negative. What are we dealing with?
Here's my
SPS raid. Rogue MI6 agent with a chip on his shoulder.
Serious. One man.
One man.
Converging! Let it go.
Somebody's down! In here! Go check it out. But be careful.
I see him. Engage. I can see it! It's in my sight!
Take it!
Target!
Keys in the lock.
Running diagnostics. Resuming function. Going down.
Belly the beast. Here we go. Isola. I made it onto the lift, heading down towards Hyperion. Did you locate Webb? Isola, copy.
Stay fast!
Damn it! I mean business.
Resuming functions. Going down.
Well, that was fun.
Have you lost your mind? You're talking about turning them into autonomous weapon systems. This is not what we do.
The order came straight from the top. Remove all safety restrictions and upload the defense software protocol.
No, I won't be a part of this.
Then I will. Step aside.
And one man who chose to
Oh, hell no. Need a way out.
Now.
Well, well. Out of the frying pan and into the meat grinder. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Finch?
Now you remember my name. Who's the joke, Bond? Who's the bloody joke?
Last one.
Maybe the brakes. What is it waiting for? Break the glass! Break it now!
Same control panel as the lift. Not getting anywhere without the override key. This better work.
Attention all staff.
Wreckie.
The level 2 alert.
Fancy meeting you
Anyone
here.
not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience. Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience. Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience. Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions.